Heard you wanna get down. Heard you been asking about me to everybody else. Now it's nobody else, nobody else. Makes me so crazy. You're the one true prize, apple of my eye. Know you're looking for somebody who's your type. I got it, I got it, I got you. I got you, I got you.
Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be your general mini cross reading for May 2021. These messages are general and they will not resonate with everyone. In order to gain any more insight on your circumstances or situation requires a personal reading. You can go to my website where you see the URL address there in the left-hand corner. When you get there, check out the Tarot Consultations tab. If you hover your mouse over it, it will show you all of the different reading packages that I offer. I do other kind of readings besides tarot, but that's where you can find the tarot consultations. Additionally, while you're there, check out the live events tab. There's a lot of information for the next events coming up all the way through the end of December with Jessica Adams. So that is really worth taking a look at. Joining the group, which is free, called Tarot and Astrology over on the Meetup app. And then joining us for our live YouTube and live Zoom events. So with that being said, I've already done some meditation and shuffling on your sign. I have with me today the Radiant White deck. We will clarify with Levita Sibila, and we will pull a golden Nostradamus card. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn the camera around. Let me see. You'll see my cat. Can't say that too loud because the dog likes to come in when he hears me say that. They were just in here earlier. So let me try to get that straight. There we go. So I'm going to do another rifle and another shuffle. Cut the deck, and then we will lay the cards. Here we go. What is the energy now at the moment? We have the Two of Wands. What do we know to be true, or the foundation, the energy of the foundation of this situation? The Six of Pentacles. What is the energy of the near or distant past? The Lovers. Well, well, well. And now I have two sixes. What is the energy of the unknown factor? The Ten of Swords. Wow, Aries. And what is the energy of the near or distant future? It is the Ace of Swords. This to me is a relationship issue. It is a situation where perhaps someone has been unfaithful. This card to me shows up like a the player card. Interestingly, I have the two sixes, and the two sixes, one interpretation is justifiable faith and trust in your partner, which I think someone disappoints you and stabs you in the back. They make a different choice than perhaps what you wanted them to. But the other meaning of the two sixes is that there is some self-confidence issues are causing some instability. Well, that could be because somebody else is doing something perhaps that they should not be doing. Let me flip over the deck to see what the overall energy of this reading is. It is the Ace of Pentacles. This is about some type of commitment, marriage, or engagement. Okay? Even a proposal. Wow. Okay. What I can tell you is that this, whatever this represents, I think it passes rather quickly here. Because immediately, this is the already changing energy. The 10. Right in the center, we have a choice. That's what 2s represent. A crossroads. There is a decision that needs to be made. But this card also indicates that before you can move forward, the desire and the will to move forward, there's something else you need to do. There's more to do. Okay? Now, I also have the 2 aces here. And sometimes the Ace of Swords, it's considered to be the excessive degree of everything. Any kind of ace can consider the excessive degree of everything. And even in ancient times, I don't know, this may be a choice to marry someone or marry 2 people. I'm not exactly sure. That used to be representative of a formal proposal, marriage proposal. Okay? Let me see. I can't look at the Lovers. I have no court cards here. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And so I'm going to take a look at these 3 cards as they relate to the Lovers. Okay? We're going to start right in the center with the 2 of Wands. Let's see, the 2 of Wands. Nothing about the 2 of Wands. Okay? Let's move down to the 6 of Pentacles to see if there's anything that the 6 can tell us with the Lovers card. Nothing about the 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Nothing about the 10 of Swords. Let's move to the 2 aces. The Ace of Swords. Now this is interesting, because when the Ace of Swords is placed with the Ace of Pentacles, oh, with the 2, no, I got that wrong. That was the 2 of Pentacles, and these are the 2 of Wands. 2 aces tell of a wedding. That is the meaning for no matter how you look at it. Okay? And I really get the sense that what I'm being shown is that there is somebody in your life who will be marrying someone else. This could even be you. You have decided to marry somebody else. Right? Now, interestingly, the Ace of Pentacles with the Lovers indicates a joint venture which will lead to and achieve success. It may also be foretelling of a possible long-term commitment, engagement, or a marriage. Well, isn't that interesting? So I don't know if this 2 of Pentacles, because there are no court cards here. So I don't know if this is you with a choice between 2 different bows, or if it's someone you're dealing with who has a choice between you and another person. Now, the fact that these are all male cards, right, could be telling me that this is someone that you are dealing with. I don't see the news or the message coming, but this tells me that there's definitely some type of ending coming for someone somewhere. Okay? Let me see if the Lovers will tell me anything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this card. Because as I said, this card can show up sometimes like the Player card. This card is often perceived to be the soulmate card or romantic unions that we encounter. It may also, though, indicate a marriage of convenience or a mismatch of energies. Therefore, I have to be cautious when I am interpreting this card. It will sometimes tell of a mutual love and a well-matched couple. It tells of mutual attraction and implies that relationships will be loving and all trials overcome. It may be indicating that a new relationship will be successful and deep and of deeper significance than previously experienced. But it can indicate a choice of two pathways or choices and the need to look carefully at one's choices, as each choice leads to different future events and or consequences. It asks that you select your path with care, as the outcome is very important. It implies that you have an important choice or choices to make. It implies that with careful consideration, any major decision should turn out positively. Consider everything carefully, as the outcome will be vitally important. You are asked to make firm decisions and then follow them through with conviction. Now, the number 6 indicate adaptability and the ability to change in times of difficulty. That's what that says. Well, let's go to the Sibila, shall we? The first card I want to look at is the Six of Pentacles. I do feel that whether this is you or whether this is someone that you're dealing with, the choice has already been made. And the reason why I say that is because I have the symbol of the rose there on the same side as the Lovers. And we see this figure looking back. Okay? Roses symbolize desire, and they represent the planet Venus. And so I do feel that there will be a proposal coming. There's something else I can check right quick. A marriage. But if this is the case, hold on. There's something else. I just gotta find it, so kind of bear with me a second. That I can check. Let me see here. In the spring, That's all I can get. I mean, we are in the spring. I think we're in the first months of spring. Started March 22nd, I believe so. Within a year, perhaps. Let me look at this Six of Pentacles. The liminal, the engagement, the marriage, the commitment. Now, interestingly, that's 3 aces, because this is the Ace of Wands. This card does not show up in the Suit of Hearts. It shows up in the Suit of Wands because what it represents is the person's will to stand up and publicly declare that this is what they want to do. This is their affections. They promise to do X, Y, and Z. Okay? The Yardro. And the Vecchia Signora. Basically, what this is saying to me is that this relationship, or if you are proposed or been proposed, or you're expecting someone to propose to you, this will not go through. And you will not get the type of traditional relationship or traditional marriage life that you maybe had hoped for. The Yardra implies a thief or something of importance stolen from you. People don't always have to steal rings and TVs and whatnot. They can steal things from you in other ways. The Vecchia Signora is simply coming across to represent that this is something to do with tradition, the way things have always been. That will be taken away. Okay? I wish I had better news for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But it looks like either you will be changing your mind about marrying someone, or the person that you are dealing with, and I do get the sense that this is a male, will be marrying someone else. So I don't know if what this is telling me is that the person is, going to leave you and marry somebody else. Maybe the person is you've already split up, and maybe you were hoping for a reconciliation, but the cards are saying that no, there's another marriage coming. Okay, don't know what that means. Now, this could also be something good for you, because if the person that you wanted to marry chooses to marry someone else, well, that really just means that they wasn't a person for you, and that opens the door to free you up to find that person who will love and cherish you the way that you want to be or feel that you need to be. So, with that being said, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I know that's a rather difficult thing to hear. Wow. Okay. So let's formulate our question for the Golden Nostradamus. It's almost like the cards are saying your chance to grow old with this person is going to be stolen. Golden Nostradamus. I kid you not, that's the ring. The ring says, where there is no love, there is no life. Never a joy, only struggles and strife. A happy event is coming. For example, an engagement, a wedding, or an alliance. This card may announce family reunions or meeting with friends, their joy, and sharing with someone. I don't know what that means for you, but the cards are quite clear. So, with that being said, I'm so sorry to bring you that news. This can't be true for everybody. So, again, that requires a personal reading. So, until next time, stay safe and namaste. Bye.